REM and No Hack. We do have 22 seconds left on this first turtle, though. So the question is going to be, Prophecy taking a lot of damage. Is he going to be able to disengage? He is not, and a very good pickup in First Blood by the side of KOS here.
What a solid rotation, a very good start, especially on a marksman like Wanwan, as she is a force to be reckoned with, especially when she is over farmed. So being able to take her out nice and early will give Irithel a little bit of a lead to be able to fight her off. As we do see Turtle currently spawned in, it looks like Team First Blood is going to go for it. You know that lethal counter is just unbeatable in terms of taking these objectives.
Yeah, Sabah gonna go down there. Not much that the side of KOS can do. They're probably questioning why they were out of position for the turtle, so it's really not something that you should be trying to do so late. Good pickup by the side of First Blood here, and even though the actual First Blood went over to the side of KOS, we do see a gold lead mounting for the side of Team First Blood.
Now, we do see a potential gank going on the gold lane over on Daizu by Team First Blood. I will say, KOS, they're gonna have to focus the marksman. You're not gonna really have an easy time beating that ballman in terms of taking those objectives. You'll probably have an easier time just focusing the marksman in the gold lane.
Yeah, we do see that heavy spin activated, definitely. Oh, but do you want to go in when you don't have your ult? We do see a beautiful way of the dragon connecting onto No Hacks, and Hunter picks up that kill. And we were talking about this last game, that position, you didn't have your ult on there. That's not the time to be checking bushes.
Right, just a time to fight, a time to push back, and right there, a team like Team First Blood, they know when you're overextending, so you don't want to give them any additional opportunities to capitalize. It is a good start for KOS, but how we saw in the last game, a little bit of overextension was very costly, especially in the first 10-minute half.
Yeah, and unfortunately, Joybaj is going to go ahead and disengage here, but we do have a trio of KOS actually not able to catch up. Flame actually might be in a little bit of trouble here, fighting for his life here at this tower, is going to go ahead and teleport home.
Now, we do see a turtle currently spawning in 15 seconds. The first one did go to Team First Blood, but in terms of gold, not really too much of a difference in terms of kill. Kind of the same thing. I feel like for this game right now, it's just going to be dependent on these clashes. You can't really rely too much on the objectives for KOS right now, especially with that Ballman being in play, unless Akai can get that heavy spin to kind of zone him off.
Yeah, KOS gonna go ahead and start on this Lord. Not sure if this is a right path that they want to go. Joypie's coming with that Jeet Kune Do. We do see that spin and the Swan Song coming in, trying to zone out the rest. It does help as Sabag is able to go ahead and get a kill, but he is quickly taken down by Kid here. The rest of Team First Blood trying to land onto Flame. They are able to pick up the kill, and right now it is about a 1-for-2 trade. They were able to pick up that turtle, but is it worth the 2 deaths that they took?
Oh, what a clash we are seeing right now, especially in the first half. This is kind of going to give us the idea of who will have the heavy hand going forward. But right now, like you said, it's 4-1 over by Team First Blood. We did see a very dominant finish in game 1. Oh, there goes the crossbow of Tang, though.
Yeah, not just enough there on the edge. Joybot's coming in with that Way of the Dragon, followed up by a wide Dawning Light, but Prophecy taken down for that. Maybe getting a little too eager there down at the top. We do see Flame being taken out. Dive in on his tower, is able to survive, and he is going to live to fight another. Or is he? Gina looking for a little bit more here. Is going to go ahead and cut up this lane.
Man, we gotta look at Joy Boys right now, though. Just having the position at all times, being able to get that Way of the Dragon to connect. But you do see the Falling Star Moon hitting Flame.
Yeah, and here's the thing right now is when it comes to Joybot, you're gonna need somebody to come in and kind of tank that Way of the Dragon to be able to get in there. Right now, it is about a 2K gold lead for First Blood, so it's not completely game over yet. They have been playing a lot safer in these lanes. You haven't seen too many picks or too many kills coming from ganks on the lanes, so that is something that's going on. When you have a concealed play coming in, Prophecy, and almost in a bad way, he does activate that crossbow of 10. Heavy spin comes down, and they are able to pick up the kill. Joybosh is going to disengage as elsewhere we do see REM going down. Joybosh does go down to that heavy crossbow, and down goes a tower. And actually KOS in a very good position right now.
That was a crazy clash. Just getting that crossbow tang at 1 HP was insane. But this is working for KOS. They are able to take that first turret over on the bottom side, giving them the lead that they kind of needed, or at least the pushback to kind of stay even with Team First Blood, kind of limiting, their heavy dominant position. But we do see Turtle going in, lethal counter connecting, and able to secure it over on the side of Team First Blood.
Yeah, Falling Star Moon does connect onto there, and you see Gina is on the chase here. No Hacks forcing to disengage. Aria is going to be forced to flicker, and this jungle looks like it pretty much belongs to Team First Blood right now. Gina in a little bit of trouble. That heavy crossbow going on. All that damage is able to get to force the cleanup. Dyroth able to pick up that kill onto Gina. Sabah going to go ahead and disengage as well.
Over on the bottom side, though, Prophecy able to take that first tower. That is a big push over by Team First Blood. It is 6-7 right now, but we got to look at the damage by Aerith. The way the dragon connecting.
Yeah, Daesu does go down there. Sabah in a little bit of trouble there. Prophecy is going to go ahead and try to disengage here to go ahead and force and maybe pick up these minions so that they can force a little bit of offense onto this tower. We do see Flames and Hacks over here. Hunter is alone against 3. Oh, Swan just a little wide as Gina comes in onto this tower, putting on the damage. We do see a Dawning Light is going to chunk down Flame, but another way of the dragon lands. No Hacks might be in a little bit of trouble here as Prophecy is coming up here. He's just here for moral support as we do see No Hacks get taken down.
Now, we might see an additional push over on the top side as we do see Joy Bush getting the zonage on the minions. We are going to see the top lane be taken by Prophecy. It looks like Karina's trying to go in for the push, but the turret has been taken out. Look at the items, though.
Yeah,
we see the Mage Karina with the damage. It's been seen a lot, especially in NACT. A little bit of comeback on the Karina side. But Xavier, Supreme Xavier on Team First Blood.
Yeah, right now Flame in a little bit of trouble there is going to get taken out, and then we see Sabag and No Hacks kind of coming in and joining the fight a little bit late. We see a lethal counter is able to pick up Sabag. Hunter throwing down that CC. That heavy spin is not going to be enough to save No Hacks, and we do have a crossbow attack coming down. Daesu running for his life, and that is a 4-kill. A 4-kill pickup there for the side of First Blood, and they're going to go ahead and pick up another mid tower.
This is kind of what we talked about, in terms of the draft pick. There were a lot of priority picks that landed on Team First Blood's side. Having that Wanwan with the crossbow tank combined with the Dawning Light, combined with the Ballman with the lethal counter, is just so hard to deal with. Going into the almost the 10-minute mark, what conditions do you see KOS having to do to stay in this game?
Well, right now they're gonna be able to have to answer in with these fights. They cannot be getting split apart like they have been. Just like we're talking about now, Flames in a little bit of trouble. Savag is gonna try to disengage. Their Way of the Dragon comes down, and he might be in trouble. Crossbow tank is gonna go ahead and pick him off as we have the Lord marching down towards the mid. Down at the bottom, though, we see Gina and Hunter putting on the pressure for this bottom inhibitor tower. The concealed play comes in. The heavy spin is Diazo gonna be able to clean up with that heavy crossbow. He is doing a lot of damage. Gina Godmode is going to go ahead and activate that sprint to try to disengage. He thinks twice about it, is trying to come in now onto Flame to join the battle with this Lord that is being taken down very quickly by Daesu. But now we do see the spin coming on here.
Oh no, my goodness.
A little bit of trouble here. Another Way of the Dragon connects onto REM, who is cleaned up quite quickly here. And Sabag might be in a bad way here. He's going to go ahead and dive in. This bottom tower taken dangerously low as the rest of First Blood is going to go ahead and back off.
First Blood showing no mercy. What aggression on these pushes as they did have that Lord, but the Lord was not able to do any damage to that inhibitor turret. Man, this is just insane right now. We are starting to see that snowball effect. Look at the goal. They're currently up by 7,000. Man, the win conditions right now for by KOS, they have to be a little bit safer. We do see Odette trying to go in on Kid, unable to take him out, but just the goal difference is insane. If we got a little bit of an item check going on right now as well. If you look at Wanwan, right? She has the Wind of Nature. She has the Corrosion Sight. She has the Demon Undersword to be able to hit that Esmeralda, or not Esmeralda, be able to hit those beefier heroes on the enemy side with no issue. And then just comboing it with the Cho Roam. It's just insane. The Way of the Dragon with the crossbow tang is deadly.
want to say Joybaj here doing a great job here. As I say that, another way of the dragon connecting onto Sabak, who is going to be able to disengage here, luckily. But man, he's doing such a great job. We talked about this earlier. Everybody talks about the fighters, the junglers, and all the damage that they can do. But the main story has been the execution and the sets by these roams. And Joybaj doing an excellent job being able to get in there and isolate heroes.
You gotta also give respect to Kid. He's 6-1-1. That is where you want your jungler to be, especially going into that 12-minute mark. But the class on the bottom side.
Yeah, Joybaj might have bit off a little bit more than he could chew. We do see REM with that swamp dog. Does get taken down quite quickly. No Hacks getting taken down by a dawning light. And we do have the spin. Maybe Kid able to go ahead and dash out of the way. And Sabak gets cleaned up here. This might not be the position that we want. Do we see? Oh, Gina Godmode coming in. So Dazu, is he going to be able to resist it? Dawning light cleans them up. A complete team-wide 14 first blood. KOS is in a bad way as the damage is coming onto the core. And this is going to be a GG for the side of KOS.
Oh, but you do got Rim. She is in the game. Will she be able to hold them off?
Oh, I spoke too soon. Rem also probably with that Swan Song going to be able to clean up these minions. So maybe I spoke too soon, but you do see the side of First Blood. Honestly, I commended First Blood for not getting too eager with that. They saw that Rem was coming up. They're like, okay, our job's done here. We can disengage, go to the Lord, and have a safer push into this base where a lot of teams, this is what we were talking about, that veteran status, all these games that have been played, how connected they are with this, and they know what they have to do and their win conditions, the safe engagements, the disengagements to the Lord, even when they're ahead. Like I said, right now they are about 10, almost about 9K gold ahead right now, but still not trying to press it too much. Gina Godmode is going to get taken down there, but we see the downing light absolutely obliterated Dazu. We see the Swan Song come out, but definitely not a position. Oh, Joybaj
play the dragon!
The dragon! The crossroad tank comes down to Bog, does take down Hunter there. Prophecy in a little bit of trouble here. Might not be able to get away. He's trying, dancing around these two right now. Oh, he's taking a bit of damage there. He is. Look at that. Flame taking down Prophecy right now, but Kid is joining the fight. No Hacks might not want this right now. I'm not sure he's going to be able to get this kill. Is Kid is being joined right now by the Luminous Lord. A lot of damage onto this tower. The core is at 10% right now. Yeah, GG. Team First Blood takes it in a sweep against KOS. They are moving to the top 16.
What a play. Again, with a 2-0 sweep. You've been seeing this repeatedly going in day 1 and day 2 of the North American Challenger Tournament. The summer is hot. It is the summer season. But what a game over there by Team First Blood. You look at Kid, 10-1-3. You look at Hunter, Supreme, number 1, Xavier, 7-2-9. Look at his build. Look at all the magic damage.
Yeah, we were talking about this during the draft, Kid, in those first 2